This week from Hollywood, we take you to the premiere of Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft in LA. And then we take you to the series premiere of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord. Next, we have the scoop on Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's upcoming wedding. And Rihanna just got some new ink. Plus, what's the beef with Carrie Underwood and Nikki Glazer? And then we shine the spotlight on the Sheep Detective star, Emma Thompson. All of these updates and more are coming up. But first, let's take a look at the red carpet. First up, we take you to the world premiere of Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft in LA.
We're gonna have to play some games, but we'll make it look great.
How hard would it be to get a camera on the inside of this box screen?
We want to do it.
Okay, good. The day of a show is for me, it just feels like any day at all. I just feel like I'm like going to hang out with my friends.
The blue carpet was teeming with excitement in LA. Director and subject Billie Eilish made sure to chat with everyone possible.
It's in 3D and it's a movie. I feel like it's such a magical experience to go to the movies with your friends, with your family, and get some popcorn and have like such a fan close experience, and then to kind of include the magic of live music and being at a concert and also going to a movie theater, and just combining the two is like such a magical idea that I never thought I would have done, and I'm so excited.
What was she most excited about at the premiere?
I mean, hopefully everything. I really encourage everyone to sing along throughout the movie and sing and dance and be involved. I want it to feel like a concert. That's like really the point. So I don't want it to be like theater in that way of, you don't have to be respectful, don't worry. I like it. I like the crazy.
Billie's co-director James Cameron put his own spin on the situation.
You feel like not only that you're with her, but you almost feel like you are her, in the sense that you look over her shoulder, you see all those faces, and everybody singing with her, singing back on cue, and it's really quite a magical experience.
Billie's brother and co-collaborator Phineas wouldn't have missed this day for the world.
My hope is just like, when I have seen concert movies that I've loved just being like, you know, sometimes I've gotten to even be like front row at a concert, but it's something about seeing like a really beautifully filmed version. You're like, it's like you're walking around on stage with the person. So I hope that it feels the way that it feels for me to be up there playing songs with her.
It wipes one out.
Next, we take you to the series premiere of Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord.
The Empire tried to kill me. Their betrayal demands consequence. And that consequence requires a weapon. Together, we can destroy the Empire.
The man himself, Maul, popped over next. Check out Sam Witwer.
You can do some things in a Maul series that you can't do when he's just the villain in something. You know, Maul in this series is a blur between a protagonist and an antagonist at the same time. So yeah, it demands that you take risks, and I'm glad that the audience seems to like the risks that we're taking.
Dennis Haybert is a master of the screen.
Oh man, you know, that's what every actor, voice actor or live action actor looks for. You know, you want to see your character grow and see what happens with him. Yeah, it's been great.
Gideon Adian stars as Devin Azara.
I love seeing all of the fans and my cast here. It makes me so excited. It just brings a whole new meaning to it. May the 4th. May the 4th be with you.
We connected with actor Scott White next.
It's been wild to just watch it from the sidelines, because my character kind of comes in 9 and 10, and I've kind of kept my mouth shut to just, you know, to just watch the show as a fan, you know, and to see it all grow. It's like everyone's throwing the ultimate pool party, and all of a sudden they're like, Scott, you want to come play too? And I'm like, yeah, of course I do. You know, so it's been such a blast. It's such a pleasure to be here, yeah. And the show is so good. The fandom is so amazing, but we've already known that for decades, because I've been a fan, you know, since I was born. This is literally a culmination of my whole life becoming reality right now, so, yeah.
We're not gonna take out the whole Empire.
Travis Kelce is getting so excited for his wedding to fiancée Taylor Swift, he can hardly contain himself. The Kansas City tight end was chatting with golfer Rory McIlroy on his New Heights podcast when the enchanted singer came up. Travis smirked and said he couldn't wait for their big day. No one is giving away any dirt on the big day, so we are getting what we can when we can. But we do know one thing. Taylor is definitely not a bridezilla. Taylor recently said in an interview that she only started thinking about her wedding after she met the right person, and she never really even imagined it before that. Travis did mention they are live music kind of people, so maybe some special guests will appear. Ed Sheeran maybe? Stay tuned. Carrie Underwood is addressing those Nikki Glaser feud rumors after the comedian's American Idol guest hosting gig on Taylor Swift night. The internet exploded after eagle-eyed fans noticed tension on the set between the two ladies. One even wrote, "Carrie cannot stand Nikki." LOL. The All-American Girl singer said it wouldn't have mattered if any other female was hosting with her. The rumor mill would have been spinning either way. The 43-year-old Jesus Take the Wheel singer said, "There's no beef. I have no beef." As for Nikki, she shared a touching post thanking Carrie for being so kind and cool. Rihanna is taking dedication to a whole new level. Check out this scribble tattoo designed by, you guessed it, her 3 kids with A$AP Rocky. The massive leg tattoo can be attributed to little ones RZA, 3, Riot, 2, and Rocky, 7 months. The Barbadian singer is an actress, model, businesswoman, and fashion designer. But we can now add Best Mom in the World to those titles. Supermodel Olivia CULPO and her San Francisco 49ers running back husband Christian McCaffrey are expecting their second child. The soon-to-be parents again welcomed their first baby, daughter Colette, in July. Best birthday gift, Olivia wrote on Instagram to celebrate her 34th birthday, baby number 2 coming soon. Harry Styles just embarked on his Together tour, and he had a special guest by his side, girlfriend Zoe Kravitz. The Batman actress and the Aperture singer were spotted at Amsterdam's Johan Cruyff Arena. Fan photos showed Zoe, 37, supporting her man in the crowd, which marked the first concert of Harry's 67-stop world tour. Fans also spotted Harry's mom, Anne Twist, dancing to her son's music in the audience. Harry and Zoe have been linked since 2025 when they were spotted strolling the streets of Rome hand in hand. There is speculation of an engagement, though neither have confirmed nor denied. Adam Driver is breaking his silence on his former Girls co-star Lena Dunham's accusations that he once became physically and verbally aggressive on the set. In Lena's memoir, Fame Sick, the comedic actress details her complicated relationship with the Star Wars alum, 42, recalling a time when he hurled a chair at the wall next to her. During promo on his latest film, Paper Tiger, Adam told the Cannes audience that he had no comment on any of that. And get this, he'd write about it in his own book one day. But none of that could have stopped Lena from celebrating her big 4-0 birthday with BFF Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and others in New York City. This week, we shine the spotlight on the Sheep Detective star Emma Thompson. As one of Britain's most celebrated talents, Emma's career spans across 4 decades in film, television, and stage. Her breakthrough in Hollywood came through her collaborations with Kenneth Branagh in Henry V, Dead Again, and Much Ado About Nothing. Performances in Love Actually, the Harry Potter series, Nanny McPhee, Saving Mr. Banks, and Good Luck to You, Leo Grande have solidified her as a Hollywood mainstay. Now Emma stars in the heartwarming family film, The Sheep Detectives. We caught up with her character, Lydia Harbottle.
I play a woman called Lydia Harbottle, who is the lawyer to George Hardy, the shepherd, played by Hugh Jackman. And I come at a crucial moment in the plot to deliver news about the will that he has left behind. She's sort of a shark in disguise, but she's also very just. She's not a bad person. I mean, she's very much, in service to a plot, which is, the story, which is really about the sheep being brilliant.
And did you see those costumes?
Our wonderful costume designer, Rosa, has created these extraordinarily beautiful, tailored and incredibly cut suits. It's sort of architecture really more than clothing, and they're in very bright colours. So whilst they're power suits, they're also in very friendly colours. So that gave me the notion that perhaps Lydia was the sort of person who was very powerful, but was also determined not to come across as too strong.
What was it like under the guidance of director Kyle Balda?
We are also very lucky to have the extraordinary Kyle Balda, who's of course responsible for those brilliant Despicable Me movies. And this is amazingly his first live action movie. He's just been a delight to work with, really a delight. A lovely man with great sense of exactly what he wants, and so calm.
Well, actually, as a journalist, I have
absolutely no rights whatsoever. Get out.
Fine.
And no lurking.
Well, the title might not sound appetizing, but we're hearing the new horror thriller LICE is getting a lot of buzz at Cannes. Here's what we know. It's the feature directorial debut of filmmaker Jonathan Benjamin and stars Emile Hirsch, Justin Long, and Kevin Connolly. The scene is Long Island in the 1980s during a deadly outbreak of a parasite that threatens to spiral out of control. Can a high school under military lockdown survive the plague before it consumes the entire town? The theatrical release of LICE is scheduled for 2027. Pamela Anderson is shaking off the naked gun with a new comedy opposite Debbie Harry called Maitreya. Sound of Metal outfit Caviar is at the ready for this one about a rising star in the New Age healing community who embarks on a whirlwind trip to India. Emmy-nominated Portlandia director Jonathan Creasel will direct from a script by BAFTA nominee Samuel D. Hunter of The Whale fame. Production will commence at the end of this year. We most recently saw Shailene Woodley in Paradise, but we can now confirm a new venture for the Divergent star. Shailene will topline the erotic thriller Mother's Helper from writer-director Bridget Maloney. Milo Callahan of The Rainmaker and Luke Kirby of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel also star. The film centers on a woman struggling to balance work, kids, and marriage. When she hires a handsome young gentleman, she gets more than what she bargained for. This week on our Hollywood Box Office Countdown, we're giving you the top 5 films of the week. Here we go. The 5th ranking film at the box office this week was The Sheep Detectives with $9.3 million.
Every time something happens with this case, that's my hat! There they are. A clue. Thank you all.
The 4th ranking film at the box office this week was Mortal Kombat 2 with $13.4 million. The 3rd ranking film at the box office this week was Obsession with $16.1 million. The 2nd ranking film at the box office this week was The Devil Wears Prada 2 with $18 million.
Oh my God, just hide a feeling for once, please.
And the number 1 ranking film at the box office this week was Michael with $26.1 million.
That's what people want.
Hollywood birthdays this week have our celebrities turning anywhere from 27 to 82. Espresso singer Sabrina Carpenter turned 27. Bohemian Rhapsody star Rami Malek turned 45. Twilight alum Robert Pattinson turned 40. R&B legend Stevie Wonder turned 76. Comedian Stephen Colbert turned 62. Carol star Cate Blanchett turned 57. Star Wars mastermind George Lucas turned 82. Priscilla director Sofia Coppola turned 55. Pop icon Janet Jackson turned 60. Transformers star Megan Fox turned 40. Mamma Mia star Pierce Brosnan turned 73. Machete star Danny Trejo turned 82. 90210 alum Tori Spelling turned 53. Celebrity dancer Derek Hough turned 41. And singer Enya turned 65. Be sure to tune in next week for more glitz, glamour, and news from Hollywood Newsfeed.